helped lead the Orange to the 1985 Big East Tournament Championship and their first two NCAA tournament appearances in 1985 and 1988.
Everything that's going up is going in. 2 points for Vera Jones.
Jones completed her basketball career as one of the most prolific three-point shooters in school history. Vera scored 1,113 career points, which still ranks 20th on the Orange women's basketball scoring list. Jones was inducted into the Syracuse University Orange Plus Hall of Fame in 2002. Vera transitioned from student athlete to coach. On the sidelines, she coached at Dayton, Indiana, and Florida Atlantic. Through every step of her professional life, Jones has used her Newhouse degrees in broadcast journalism and television, radio, and film. Her resume includes more than a decade of experience as a radio personality. In 1994, she was honored as the South Carolina Broadcasters Association Personality of the Year, and she has also acted with the Paul Robeson Performing Arts Company and performed stand-up comedy. An accomplished author, she has written several books, including Play Through the Foul, which empowers young people to fight through adversity with the power of faith, vision, unity, perseverance, and purpose. Jones is active in many civic organizations, including the Celebrity Hoops for Hope charity basketball game in Kansas, the Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired, the Florida Association of School Administrators, and has served on the School Improvement Committee of the Florida School for the Deaf and Blind. In the fall of 2017, Jones moderated the Syracuse University Coming Back Together Minority Sports Panel and was a guest panelist at the ESPNW event for Syracuse's female student athletes. Today, Jones is a professional development coach through Vera's Voice Works, an organization she founded to coach, empower, and energize individuals and organizations to overcome their fouls to achieve success. She is also an author, an award-winning television and radio broadcaster for the Big Ten Network, and a successful motivational speaker. Vera Jones, Letterwinner of Distinction.
Thank you. I absolutely never, ever read from a script, but we were advised that we get 3 minutes to deliver our speech. And then I got here, and as I shared with my fellow honorees, they said, what 3-minute limit? So I realized it was just me because I can be very long-winded, so I'm going to dive right in. Take your time. I do a lot of traveling as a motivational speaker, and last week I had the privilege to visit an organization called Outlook Nebraska that offers training and employment to people who are blind and visually impaired. And I toured the facility and watched in awe how totally blind individuals worked in a plant that manufactures toilet paper, utilizing these huge, dangerous machines and conveyor belts, cutters even. And I wondered how on earth they were able to do this and be so very successful. And 5 years, not even one injury. I was in complete awe. Part of my answer was succinctly painted on a huge wall mural inside the facility. It read, I can, I will, I dare to. The other part of the answer lay in the team of empathic and selfless people that encouraged, empowered, and trained each and every one of these workers. I suppose it resonated so deeply with me because I reflected how on my own life, I was a product of these two facets. Selfless, empathic people who both lived and encouraged, I can, I will, and I dare to. It began with my amazing parents, loving, giving parents. My mother, Mary Kay Jones, now deceased, was the middle daughter of 11 children to poor sharecroppers in a tiny town called Ahoskie, North Carolina. Without the luxuries of a college education, she still enjoyed a long, successful career in bank management. My father, William T. Jones, the oldest of 5 children, grew up in poor, rural Bogey Neck, Virginia. My father lost his right eye to injury when he was 9 years old, but became the first in his family to attend college, propelling onward to become a prominent government civil engineer. I benefited from both of my parents' I dare to examples. At 90 years of age, my dad is still daring to. He came all the way up here from Jacksonville, Florida, just to be here. love you, Vera. As a Syracuse University women's basketball player, head coach Barb Jacobs pushed our team to aim higher, work harder, and Lord knows, run faster than I've ever run in my life. She said, "You can, and you will." She made very great sacrifices to coach us like champions. Therefore, we became champions, both on and off the basketball court. She dared us to. Coach Jacobs and a few of my beloved Orange Women sisters are here tonight. Angie, Felicia, Sue, Sherry, and Janice, love you. Thank you so much for coming out. Also want to give a shout out to Raphael Addison, who was like a big brother to me in college. And last year he spoke for 10 minutes because I watched it on the YouTube video. He's counting. We all share a very, very special 30-year plus bond, and I love and thank all of them for their love and their laughter and their dare to examples. I've been richly blessed with amazing friends like family, or family as I call them. They've been the encouraging voices telling me you can and you will throughout some of the toughest bad hair days of my life. Tonight was included. Thank you, Carmen, Jan, Ted, Stephen. They're all here tonight, and they came a long way just to be here. I love you more than cooked food and chocolate. And most dearly, I'd like to thank my son, Andrew, who has fought through a brain tumor, blindness, hearing impairment, extreme medical adversity, and my constant nagging to clean his room. Drew, you are an absolute miracle and an inspiration to me. You go beyond sight to exceed vision every single day, epitomizing how an underdog can, will, and dares to win. You are my purpose, my heartbeat, and my greatest joy. And lastly, for any and everyone involved in selecting me, I've seen Sue Edson, Ann Flannery, Martha Mogish, Professor Rick Wright in the daylight, John Nicholson, Rob Drummond is here, and Raphael Addison. Thank you so much in selecting me for this prestigious award. I have never been more humbly honored. I certainly never expected it. Syracuse University gave me my greatest opportunity to grow and play for something bigger than myself by using my blessings, gifts, and talents to serve others. Thank you for giving my I can, my I will, and my I dare to a very strong foundation and a super proud place to call home. If I'm a winner at all, it's because each of you who offered me the sight and the vision of how to be. Sus cultores ciencia coronat. That's what it's all about. Go Orange.